Chester Griffis here. I'm here with my $1 million dog, Miss Priss. You know, it's Valentine's Eve, the night before Valentine's. And all through the house, not a creature was stirring in red but Miss Priss. She's got a pretty little, she's got a hound's tooth. Let me fix it. Let me get a thing. Yeah, she's got a hound tooth and it says fabulous up there on the top. So she is in the festive season for Valentine. We're going to have to go get her a little heartbone heart tomorrow. Folks, I'm glad to see you here tonight, and tonight starts our series with you on a complete life. And you know, the complete life is health, wealth, and happiness. And tonight we're going to be talking about wealth. Because you need to be rich to have a complete life. And you say, why do I need to be rich? Well, I'm going to tell you why. It's real simple. In order to be exposed to the things you need to be exposed to in life, you need to have the money to buy those things. You need to have the money to travel and expand your mind. You know, I had a saying years ago, I'll never forget it, that it's hard to be creative when you can't even pay your power bill. So, you know, if once you make enough money to get all that out of the way, then you can start using your creative abilities. You can start doing certain things and going things and enjoying the finer things of life. And you know, a lot of people say, well, do I need all that? Well, you need money in order to buy tools to get what you want in life. You need money to buy books to read. You need money to travel, to go on exotic vacations and see a lot of things. You need money for eating and all the different things, all the fine foods, if you like foods, all the different things. People's made up in different ways, and some people appreciates the art. So, you know, they need to have the money to go to places and see the nice arts and appreciate those. Broaden their mind. Learn them how to learn. All this requires, guess what? It requires for you to be rich. Now, you can run a comparison of that between rich and poor. Now, a poor person, he can't really expand his mind that much. If he can't go to Europe or different places and tour different things, then he's going to be limited on a lot of the knowledge that he would get or she would get if they could do that type of traveling. Also, when you are wealthy and you are rich, you will overstep where you're at and more things come your way. You know, you can actually help people better when you have something than when you have nothing. You know, you can show and teach people what you know, and it can take them to the same level you're at now. But see, a broke person, he can't even help themselves. So what our series is going to be is health, wealth, and happiness. And one of the first things that we're going to cover is we're going to show you principles and teach you the things that the wealthy, or 2% of the people in America, do. Now, I'm sure you're looking at me on the internet, and I do internet programs, and people say, well, Chester, he's the Mr. Star Maker, the ultimate storyteller, and he's going to show us how to make money on the internet. I'm going to show you how to make money in life. If you never do an internet program in your life and you take these principles that we're going to teach you in these series and apply them to your business, whether you run a hardware store or whether you run a chain of grocery stores or where you run a chain of restaurants or clothing stores, if you'll take these principles and carry it through life, not only will it make you become rich, it'll make you a balanced person. And what I mean by balance is happy. See, everybody wants to be respected, loved, and admired. Everybody wants that in their whole life. But you know what? A lot of people get so confused because they are programmed. If you go back to my last series, I talked a lot about programming. And you know, the TV especially programs people that when they are wealthy, they are miserable. Well, let me clear this up right now. I have been completely broke and I have had money, and I can tell you which way I like real quick. Now, when you become rich, if it makes you miserable, you always got the art of giving it all away and be poor again. No, poor people in their mindsets are programmed, because guess what? When they make TV shows, 98% of them are geared to making people feel better about themselves. and they don't feel better about themselves when they tell them the truth of things that they need to do in their life. What we're going to do in this series, we're going to take you step by step of what you do to be successful in life. Not just money, but money, health, and happiness. That's what we're after, and you can't do it without being rich. And so, hey, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Find somebody again and tell them that you love them. Oh, there is a button right over the top of my head that says watch it now. I am the founder of Freedom Academy, and I teach people how to make money on the internet. You can come here every night and get my tips and principles and apply it to that business, or you can apply it to the business you're already in. But I'll tell you the most important thing. Start applying these things to your life. You'll be a better husband, you'll be a better wife, and you'll be a better person to community and everybody around you, because you can be somewhere in the future, and the future looks so much better than it does right now. And I'll tell you, it just makes you feel good all under when you do these steps. I want to swing up there and see that thing says, a little sign there says love. Call somebody up tonight and tell them you love them. You see, that's got nothing to do, folks, with making money, has it? Not at all. We will teach you through our series how you can be a better you. And when you become a better you, it's just like I told the story the other night of this little boy wanted to go, his daddy wanted, he was busy, and he wanted his daddy to go out and play ball. And he told his little boy, he says, look, I just don't have time. He kept back and forth. So he took picture of the globe and he tore it in little bitty pieces. And he says, you go put that back together, I'll go play ball with you. The little boy took it, and 5 minutes later he was back. And the man says, I've got to play ball now. How in the world could you have puzzled that so easily back together? He said, it was simple, Dad. On the other side of that map was a picture of a man. All I had to do is put the man together, and then the world's together. All you got to do is work on you, and you will be somewhere in the future, and the future looks better than it does right now. Miss Press is over here. This will be the last time that you will see Miss Press before Valentine's. So I want to let everybody know that Miss Press, the $1 million dog, is my Valentine. And back behind there is Joanne, the In Your Shoes motivator. She's my Valentine's too. You have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.